Hey everybody, hey Pisces, cross watcher, anybody with Pisces placements, what's good? Okay, I got another channel dream for y'all. I had 3, this is my 3rd and final one. All right, and we're gonna get into it. Okay, God, I ask that you use me as a vessel to communicate the right message for the right person at the right time. All while you're using me as a vessel, I ask that you protect me as I channel these messages and open myself up to this energy. I also ask that you protect my viewers and my audience, or anyone that run across this video, whether they click it or not. Okay. We finna get right into these energies. So this how the dream went, y'all. So boom, I stay in an apartment complex or whatever, and this apartment complex is so fucking shitty. This is why on the 31st of this month I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna tie into this whole dream. So boom, out here these people don't fix shit. Your AC can start working, they don't give a fuck. Your roof can start leaking, they don't give a fuck, okay? But they played with the right one, because I got a trick for them bitches, right? I don't play, y'all. I'm real smart, and I'm quiet, and I'm nice. So because I'm nice, you would think that I'm gullible, and you don't want to do that. Because when you activate the side of me that I have to, you know, check some shit, you don't want to be on that side. For real, for real. And I ain't gonna say it take a lot, but it kind of take a lot, but not really. I'm just a big feeler, and if I could feel that something's off or something not right, I listen to that feeling. Anyways, my cousin, right, in this dream, my cousin, her name Diamond, one of my favorite cousins. Hey girl, if you watching this. So I'm laughing because I'm just thinking about some shit we talked about one time. So boom, I'm in this dream, and my cousin decided she want to move out here in the complex that I live in. Now, I had no idea of this. This came to me as a shock and a surprise. You see what I'm saying? But based off of what I've been through with this apartment complex, not only with my apartment, but with my brother's apartment, I was projecting in this dream my insecurities, or my, what I can say, basically going off what I know. So when she got an apartment out here, I was like, no. And I ended up thinking, why would you get an apartment out here? It's raggedy. You know what I'm saying? You can go and you can find something way better. Because when I first got this apartment years ago, I'm not gonna lie, I was with, damn, lately I've been telling y'all all my motherfucking business. I don't need to do that. I would just stay away from that. Long story short, when I first got this apartment 4 years ago, in 2019, it was because I was basically homeless, and this was the first apartment that I applied to, and they accepted me, so I accepted it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. And it's like I always had an issue here. So basically I was projecting what I've been through on her and her situation, and it turned out to be the complete opposite. So in this dream, I walk in her apartment. When I tell y'all, this motherfucking apartment was so spacious, so beautiful, and newly renovated, like it was a new build, and it shocked me. It shocked me. And as I'm going through the apartment, I'm confused. And in this dream, this is just a dream. In this dream, I'm projecting a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot, but energies of my own onto her. And she seemed not to give a fuck. She was happy with her apartment. When I tell y'all, this apartment was decorated so beautifully, and it was decorated in the vision in which I envisioned my apartment to be decorated in real life. You see what I'm saying? Or my home or whatever. It was so beautiful. She was sitting at her table writing her notes as if she was channeling from God, or she was writing a letter to God, thanking God for all her accolades, and thanking God for where she's come, and thanking God because she didn't feel like maybe she didn't deserve it, is what she did. All around, I'm looking around, checking out the scene, can't believe it, and kind of jealous, like, how the fuck you get a newly renovated apartment in this complex? It wasn't about her having the apartment and it being renovated and it was new, because that's the type of energy she carries. She's a fucking boss, and that's why I love her so much. But it was just the fact that it was out here in this complex, and it threw me for a loop. So the channel message that I have for you is that something that worked for you, something that didn't work for someone else that knows you, is working for you, and they can't understand it. And I also feel like these people are jealous. Yeah, like something that didn't work for them that they had to hold back on, or something that they didn't put enough time, effort, or faith in. It's like it's working for you. Yeah, the 10 of Cups. Yep, it's working. Not the 10 of Cups, which I could tell that you're very happy. But I feel like the energy of someone around you projecting their insecurities on you, or just being projecting their insecurities in general, because they aren't able to, because something that they tried to make work for them basically is working for you. Okay, and we finna get into these energies to see what this be about. Definitely feel like this could either be your cousin, a family member, or this could be someone who you felt as if y'all were family. Or this is like, you know how y'all ain't blood, but y'all call each other cousins just because y'all parents grew up, or because y'all parents were best friends or something like that. Okay, so that could be very significant. I just feel like I don't know exactly what you're doing, but whatever the fuck you doing, baby, it's working. And somebody mad at you because they tried the same shit and ain't working on. Also, again, like, and I just repeated that like 3 times. So 3 could be very significant. 3 also talk about Empress energy, Earth energy. It also talk about Taurus and grounding yourself, grounding oneself. Okay. It was something else that I was picking up, but I don't forgot. Oh, okay, so the reason why whatever it is that they're, like, I'm picking up, like, the reason why whatever it is that they're trying, working for you, because it's written in your Akasha, it's written in your will, it's supposed to work for you. I feel like this person could have even tried to take an idea that you had and tried to move on it first, but because you was like, you know, fuck it, I came up with this idea first, you know, it was given to me by God, and just because somebody else want to take my creativities and make it theirs don't mean it gonna work for them. Or you just was like, for example, right before my mama left, she mentioned something and said something that's along the lines of, oh, you knew I wanted to do tarot on YouTube and you jumped and you did it first. Now keep in mind, my mama never, ever, and we used to be close, never, ever mentioned that she was interested in actually doing tarot. Ever. So why not all of a sudden we get, like, you get in this phase, or you get in your feelings, you want to make up these goddamn lies saying that I took something from you that wasn't meant for you in the first place, just to make yourself look good. And the only reason I told y'all that, because I feel like it's the perfect example. Like somebody saying that they wanted to do something first, but you beat them to the punch, and that's why it's working for you, when the whole time they really just jealous. I also feel like whatever this is that you're doing, it come with a lot of pressure, it come with a lot of weight, and it come with a lot of burdens. And I don't think these people really realize that. Yep, you got unhappy family members here with the 4 wands in reverse. So somebody is not happy for you, and I definitely feel like this is your family member. And I did just see, what card was that I just saw? I don't know why I'm looking through it like it just gonna spark my attention when it comes. But yeah, I feel like this comes with a lot of responsibilities. You could even be like a psychic or a reader here, because I did see that that's the card I was looking for, the High Priestess with the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Wands. This is like being over, like you could be getting a lot of downloads, and you could be, or you can have a lot of energy and you're mistaking it for anxiety, when in reality you just got a whole bunch of misplaced energy. So I feel like you found, you found what you should invest in. You found what it is that you should be nurturing. You found what it is that makes you feel whole, and you're embracing this new side of you, this creative side of you. And I just feel like there's someone in the background that's just fucking jealous. This could even be your mom with the Queen of Cups, or a sister. I'm picking up on a feminine energy. Honestly, besides the fact that this person is mad because you're doing something that you're supposed to be doing, and I'm also picking up too, like for somebody here, life just seems to work for you. On the outside looking in, look, you got recognition with judgment here. On the outside looking in, it looks as if you have everything all together, even when you're going through your worst moments. And someone is very intimidated by the way you're able to carry your burdens, by the way you're able to transmute the energy of your burdens, by the fact that you willing to cut a bitch off because you know your worth. Okay, somebody is just jealous of the fact that you're really like somebody is just jealous of the fact that you're willing to grow. Everybody not willing to grow. Everybody not willing to take the initiative to do what they got to do to ascend and reach different heights in life. And that's just facts. And most times when you're family members with somebody and you doing something different, like psychic, or you're being chosen, they are definitely jealous, because it's like, how are we a part of the same family and the same bloodline, but I'm not able to do what you doing? And I just saw 11:11 on the clock as my phone is reminding me that the battery is dying. I'm on 15%. Okay, that could be very significant. Something about 15% of something. You may have 15% share in a company, or you may be thinking about giving 15%, like selling 15% of your company or some shit. Or like, this could be like you talking to an investor and they want 15%. But what was I saying? Yeah, so you're a part of the same family member with somebody, and they feel like they should have the gifts that you have simply because y'all in the same family member. But y'all ever heard that you could be banished out the bloodline? So, like me, I know I'm the ambassador of my family. I know this for a fact. I know I'm the bridge, and I understand that, which leads me to believe that I'm not really a part of this family. I was reincarnated into this family to break generational curses along this specific bloodline. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm very different. Very. And this could be you. Like, I'm using myself as an example, but this could definitely be you. And this is why it's bringing so much hatred and confusion. Because they confused as to how you're able to do something that they don't have access to or able to do. Because you chosen. What the fuck? Everybody is on a different journey. Just because you reincarnate into a family of people that you share the same bloodline with, or a piece of the bloodline with, don't mean that y'all the same people. Facts. Even if this your sibling, we still have two different blood types, which means that I got a certain percentage or a certain gene from mommy and daddy that you didn't. That's just like, for example, if you born with hepatitis, right, and it's not the sexual transmitted hepatitis, but then the doctor tell you that 1 out of 5 of your children can end up having this disease that you was born with, that just means that the genes have skipped. Everybody's not gonna inherit that problem, or just like everybody don't inherit problems, everybody don't inherit gifts either. And I just feel like this is something that this person just don't quite fucking understand. You could definitely be someone who's very mysterious, or how you get what you get is very mysterious. They just can't understand how you do it, how you put it together. How is it that you're stable when it looks as if you're not stable? How is it that you're mentally stable when you ain't got on no Gucci, when you ain't got on no Louis? This could even be like, let's just say, your mama was this way and your auntie was this way. They had two different lifestyles. One was more so on the poor side, and one was more so on the middle class or the rich side. I feel like these people, it's like the kids or the sister and their children, it's like they so caught up in the materialistic aspect of life that they can't quite understand how is it that you're able to thrive with nothing, when you're a living proof and an example of how you don't need material gains in order to be powerful, in order to get exactly what you need, and you being happy with what you need and not being unhappy with what you don't have or what you claim you want. You see what I'm saying? Allowing God to write your will. I don't know why that just came out, but it came up. Okay, this video ain't gonna be that long. I feel like I already made my point. I just feel like someone is caged in their own mind of jealousy, and they're projecting that energy on you because you're being recognized for your hard work. And not only that, you got 10 wands here along with this 10 of wands, but this time you let go of 4 of them, and you taking those 6 and you working with those 6. So this giving me the energy of like the 4 wands in reverse talk about an unhappy family. This will talk about canceled plans. This could talk about you leaving what you're used to. But this also talk about you cutting off your family. This person, she got her back turned toward these problems that's come with this family member or these family dynamics. And she's focused on her emotional stability. She focused on securing her own bag. She's focusing on the imagination side of herself, her intuition. She focusing on her dreams. She focusing on where to put her empathic where to give her empathic nature to, who to give it to is what I'm saying. Like, also, you could be somebody working on how to distinguish your emotions and who you are versus the projections that people are projecting on you, because you could have been feeling down, but the whole time it wasn't in you. This also represents Cancer. I got Sagittarius. I got Leo here. I'm hearing Aquarius. I'm also hearing Gemini. Okay? I don't even think these people understand the pressure that you really be under. I don't think they really understand the mud that you really had to go through. It's just like they just want to reap the rewards, or they don't understand how you're reaping the rewards. Something about it's like they want to reap the rewards for something that they didn't even work for. And why am I stuttering? Somebody could be stuttering. We still could be in retrograde. Anyways, y'all, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Keep your motherfucking foot on their necks, because you're going to have jealous people in general. And God is teaching you how to transmute jealous energy from your family members, because you may be walking into fame, or you walking into something where you're being recognized and you're being called to step up to a higher power, and you're practicing how to transmute these energies worldwide. Because if you experience this nature in your family, just imagine what you're going to experience when you walk out into the real world, and motherfuckers, it's going to be 10 times, 20 times that energy up on you. You got to know how to transmute it. You feel me? But anyways, that's the channel Dream. Hopefully y'all got a message out of that. Y'all learned something. If this ain't your story, baby, it just ain't your story. But if you stayed to the end and listened to it, you might as well like it. And I can tell that you stayed because you support me, and I fuck with that. I really fuck with that. I really fuck with y'all love and support. Y'all don't know how good it makes me feel to know that I'm doing exactly what I always wanted to do. If I didn't have to pay bills, I wouldn't give a fuck about not making money from this, because I love to do this, literally. But I had to learn how not to give free readings, because it's an energy exchange, and that's really draining. But anyways, y'all, peace. I'm hearing peace, be still. So somebody here, you need to be still in order to find your peace. I'm getting like the thoughts and the mental racing thoughts. Calm your thoughts down. Ground yourself. Be still. Listen to the voice of God and just release. With that being said, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next motherfucking video. Peace. Stay yourself. Be yourself, okay? Love you.